Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I think last time we stopped at number 1, right? Yeah, this one. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we did. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue question number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this one, so some of the questions, so it's up to you. Okay, so there's no wrong answer for this one. So it's about your opinion. So would you pay to visit a car showroom or any other showroom? Why or why not?
Free to visit a car
Mm,
showroom. Another showroom.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's only for business, not for shopping.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not for buying, but for visit only. So, example, if the fee is uh 20 would you pay?
$20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not no, it's I think it's not small. Not it's
Yeah, quite expensive, right? But if if it's $20, you're not going to visit.
yeah.
How
But
about
I think
it's 5? Okay, I will. Okay, 5.
five,
Yeah.
five. But if,
Yeah.
uh, 20, I think maybe it will belong to the
Ferrari.
what? Yes,
Like.
uh, what the car showroom
Mm,
or some other kind of showroom that I really care about.
yes.
And
So, mm-hmm.
for example, I think car is if if it has a showroom about the renewable electric car, I think so. I will visit to
Mm,
pay for it to visit it. No
yeah.
problem.
So if
I
it's
want to
connected,
see.
yeah, maybe not
I want to.
just about car, but other showrooms. So maybe it's like something that is related to your field. Yeah, like
Yeah,
engineering or something like that. Then that is very worthy. So that is
yeah.
really great. So, in my case, it depends if I'm not busy as well. Yeah,
Mm,
because it's sometimes, um, I mean, they have like different schedules, right? So we have to, what do you call this one? We have to set aside our other schedule just to visit this showroom or something like that. So yeah, why not? For if it's like a fun or memorable experience, then we can visit, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, for number 2, please read.
what projects are your good government and global companies working on together?
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
what projects are your government and global companies working on together? So projects in Vietnam, in your country, and like
Yeah.
other global companies. So your company is an international company, right?
Uh, Up to now, because I already work for a new company, uh, I have my company have some I don't think it's an international company, but my
Mm-hmm.
company combined with another company in the foreign and make one organization for
Mm-hmm.
some job in Vietnam and in Asia.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's like they're working. So if they're working together, what are like the
yeah,
benefits?
rồi, yeah. Uh, Recently we uh, for this question, uh, for my company,
Mm-hmm.
is working with some foreign company about oil and gas and wind farm, offshore wind farm for renewable energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I mean, if we're going to, because a lot of, like scientists or engineers, like all of these people that are expert, they've
Yeah,
been studying or looking for a solution about renewable energy or sources, right? Because sometimes it's like, I mean, I don't know, I mean, it's like okay to use it, and there's also another negative effects, right? So that's why it's like affecting climate change and something like that. So I hope they can also discover something that will really help, our nature or something like that. So not just about profits, but also I hope they can uh, invent or discover something that will help our nature. Because as you
yeah,
can see, I think in Vietnam, I mean,
yeah,
in Philippines, as I have observed in Philippines, Chen, it's really, it is supposed to be rainy season, but sometimes it's too hot. Yeah. Is it the
yeah,
same in your country? Like the
yes,
weather is changing, the climate is
yeah,
changing. Yeah, so I'm scared for I'm scared for what's going to happen in the future. Yeah,
mm,
imagine if all those imagine if all those ice, like will melt. So what will happen? Yeah, something like that.
yeah,
So I hope that men or experts in your industry or fields all around the world, they are going to work together and find out a solution.
yeah,
Anyway, so renewable sources, or yeah. So for number three, yeah, it's quite connected. Okay, it's connected. So, all
yeah.
right, please read number three.
Number three, what are the possible advantages and disadvantages of governments and global companies working together on projects?
Mm-hmm. So
Uh-huh.
first, let's have the possible. So let's have the positive one. So let's
Yeah,
have the possible advantages of government and global companies working together on projects.
yeah. I think uh, when government and global company working together, it will have some advantages such as mm, uh, it will be um, study together,
Mm-hmm.
learning together,
Yes.
and we'll combine together for
Yes.
searching a new idea, uh, some new idea or thinking and and it will be uh, how can I say? Wait a minute. I need to
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's all right.
uh,
Yeah, so working together, they can have it's like a win-win situation. They can help one another. So I forgot the quote. It's like it's better to have two
I
brains working together, or I forgot.
and it will be more objective factor.
Mm,
Yes, we'll have
objective.
more
Yeah.
objective factor. I think so because if just only for government or for company only, it's don't have many many angle to see in one factor or one problem need to solve. Yeah. And yes, the combination is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So about that one, it's like their ideas and opinions. It's not just about subjective, being subjective, but they are being objective. That means both sides are being professional, and they will consider a lot
uh,
of ideas and opinions until they will reach a good one. All right. So yeah, and
the second,
also
yeah, I think
mm,
the second advantage is I think that one government working together with the global company, um, government will have some
investment.
yeah, investment, yes, or something like that, and because for company, I think the most important is benefit. So
Yes.
I think they will don't care too much about the other factor or other things. Uh, for example, is the um, is some company will make the environment become
Polluted, dirty,
yeah,
polluted.
polluted.
Yeah, yeah.
Government when working with food government so we'll have some some rules and the
Mm,
company have to follow that.
yeah,
It's
they
one
need some
thing.
policy. Policy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. And yeah, that should be the very first thing that the government need to or must, like watch before having a partner or a commitment with someone. For example, let's just say if they're going to uh, they have like a partnership, and then they will build some factory, and that factory will dispose the garbage or the those chemicals in the river. So just imagine, it's like it will affect the environment, and also it will affect the people, right? So they have considered making some boundaries or yeah, policy. So overall, if it's a good one, then I think that's okay. And also, yeah, just like what I've mentioned about the funds, like they can help each other also, as long as they have a written contract. As long as they have a contract, of course, if it's very important, because sometimes even if you have like a business partner, some people will like some people will not understand each other, right? So they have different, for example, they have different opinions and ideas, so they will fight. And what will happen if it's in the middle of making something, and they'll fight along the way? So it's going to break the relationship or the partnership, so that's not good. Okay, anyway, so how about the disadvantages? Yeah, so I think there's
Disadvantage.
like a lot.
Yeah. The first thing I think it will be the language because
Mm,
yeah in the local government will have to uh, use the English or other language, but the global company have to know that, and I think it's so easy for all of the manpower or personnel of the project
yes.
can easily to understand together. Yeah, and the second, um, because one global company normally they uh, they will uh, they will easy to track the job and run the process, but the government is not yet. The government has many rules and paper need to complete it, and
Yes.
and many yes yes. If the global company want to do the job, they have to finish many paper work or something like that. Yeah, so easy. And after here is I think is It, it will be occur some conflict. Yeah, it's the on way uh,
Mm-hmm.
between the company and the government.
Yeah. So first is the language barrier. So you're right. It's quite hard to, um, like some, because there are some sometimes that the translation is not, the same when it comes to talking with someone. So you have to be very specific about what you will say in your business partner. And yeah, so you just have to, there's like a lot of people working together in this project, so you have to communicate with them. But also we have like some, um like leaders, team leaders, so they can also manage that one. But yeah, it will take a lot of time. And yes, just like what you said about uh, working with throughout, like the documents, there's like a lot of workloads and papers that you need to sign and process. So oh my gosh, it will take, especially locals, right? If
Yeah,
someone will actually, like a big one, like let's just say from okay, US or something like that. So some of the locals are indeed, I don't know, but in my country there are corrupt officials, right? I think in every country there's like a corrupt officials.
yeah,
Yeah, they will, like, like, okay, give me this one, this kind of money, and I will, yeah, yeah, something like that. So they will ask for a big amount of money. So that's why we have to be very, vigilant in making transactions or something like that. So yeah. And but anyways, working together is a good one. It's for, like innovation in one in your country. So it will help our country successful or something like that. So one thing about this is, I think, um I'm not sure if, yeah, in my country, I think they ask, is it from Korea? Yeah, people from Korea to, one of our contractors in making bridge. So it's really nice. Yeah, something like
yeah,
that. So like a partnership. And because Korea is like one of those country where it is advanced and, like modern, right? The buildings,
yeah.
the look and everything. So I think the result is really awesome. It's really amazing. The bridge is really amazing. So that's one of the positive outcome of, working together. Yeah. So there are a lot
Mhm.
of projects, right? There are a lot of projects, not just bridge, but yeah, like maybe about, yeah, other aspects or other industries in the future. So how about in
Okay.
Vietnam? Who is like the leading global company in Vietnam right now?
Mhm. Leading global company.
Yeah, that is.
Let I think Samsung have a big company in Vietnam.
Mm,
Samsung from
so
Korea.
about electronics, about cell phones,
Uh,
right? I see Samsung.
and uh, I see Vietnam now because Korea company is is a very big quality. Is the most quantity in Vietnam. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Korean.
Some các
Mm.
Korean companies such as Samsung or Samsung or Hyundai. Uh, Japan company not much.
So it's more
Uh,
on Korea. Uh,
Korea, yes. After that is Chinese.
oh, really?
Chinese have some global company. And yeah, in Philippines have Jollibee.
In
I
Vietnam,
have
so yeah, I think
yeah,
that's. I think in other country as well, they start having, like building or having Jollibee. So yeah, so in my country it's like the same, but I think we do have a lot of Chinese. community
Yeah.
in Philippines, industry in Philippines, like malls, because they have like they sell like cheap, like cheap stuff, furniture, and yeah, everything. So that's why people really want to buy from Chinese malls or stores. Anyway, so the next one, let's have number four. Alex, two, yeah. Okay, so please read number four.
Why do you think let's choose ideally say some criticism, crit-
Criticism.
criticism?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
negative feedback. People criticize him. So why?
Why do you think let's
Mm,
choose criticism? I think because I think in the in the age uh, of Electro when he have some idea, it's
mm-hmm,
no easy for everybody to find the money. And I think the most important for this for this reason for this criticism is because some people maybe will think he's earn the money so easy. No have yes, no have to work too much, but
yeah.
too he receive many too much money, and so they will be think Alex don't sell it more cheaper because
Mm,
he don't have to work too much. Yeah,
yes.
certainly for the different idea. So I think you see which is reason for
Mm,
the criticism.
yeah. So maybe some people are jealous, right? They're just basically jealous. That's why sometimes, it's like a negative feedback for other people because, he's young.
Yeah,
He's like 20 when he
just
made
one years
this
old.
one. He's like 21 years old. So imagine he's already worth a lot, like billions, or yeah. So he's like, yeah, million, or and maybe now it's like billion. So his profit at this age, sometimes people at this age can't reach that kind of money, can't acquire that money. So that's why maybe, oh, you're so young and you have like a lot of, and maybe some people will think that they are like, he's wasting his money on making this kind of website. So yeah, basically like this. And yeah, because this idea also is it's easy, but he made a lot of money out of this one. Imagine there are a lot of IT people, IT specialists, right? And they made some website, a very difficult website, but then imagine Alex to just made a website and then have it as an advertising one. So that's
Yeah,
why a lot of people hate him because those
yeah.
people can't make use of their advertising campaign anymore because of him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
So anyway, we only have a minute left.
Yeah.
So yeah. Any any
We yeah.
questions? Yeah.
Oh, oh. I think that's all, and
Mm-hmm.
uh we will come the next part in the next meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one, let's continue this one next meeting. All right. So, yeah, that's it, Shannon. Thank you
Bye,
so much for your
teacher.
time. Yes, have a good
Thank
night.
you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
Good night to
you. Come
you.
in.
Bye
Come in.
bye.
Thank you. Yes.
Good on
Bye.
body.
Okay. Yeah.